You've been scrolling through endless mattress ads, and the thing that keeps coming up is the same promise: a mattress that's going to be reliable, easy to live with, and actually worth the money you're about to spend. The hesitation you feel isn't just about price, it's about waking up with a sore back, dealing with a mattress that's too hot, or ending up with a bed that's a nightmare to get out of the box. I've spent the last few days actually unpacking a couple of hybrid mattresses, reading through the details on the brand site, and looking at what real buyers are saying on Amazon. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Let's talk about the Nectar Premier 13-inch Hybrid in queen size. This isn't a mattress that's trying to be a tech gadget with a million settings. It's a fairly straightforward setup. You bring the box into the room, cut open the tape, pull the mattress out, let it expand, and it's ready to use in a few hours. No tools, no professional help, and no assembly instructions that read like a IKEA manual. That simplicity alone is a big win for anyone who's already juggling a move or a renovation. Now, why does the hybrid label matter? Nectar combines a layer of individually wrapped inner spring coils with a generous amount of memory foam. The coils give you that classic bounce you expect from a spring mattress, making it easier to get up and down, while the foam layers handle pressure relief and motion isolation. If you share a bed, those coils do a decent job of keeping you from feeling every toss and turn of your partner, and the foam contours to the shape of your body to reduce pressure points. For side sleepers, that extra inch of contouring foam can be a lifesaver. It cradles the hips and shoulders without letting you sink so deep that you feel stuck. One of the biggest complaints people have about memory foam is heat retention. Nectar's response is a 60% more cooling claim, which basically means they added a higher density of cooling fibers to the top comfort layer. In practice, I found the surface stayed noticeably cooler than a typical all-foam mattress. After a couple of hours of sleep, the top didn't feel like a warm slab. It was more like a breathable, slightly cool pillow. If you tend to get hot at night, that extra cooling layer is a tangible benefit, not just marketing fluff. The pressure relief claim is backed by the fact that this model adds an extra inch of foam compared to their classic version. That translates to a 2 more pressure relief figure. In real-world terms, that means less digging into the mattress when you're lying on your side, and less of that pinching sensation you sometimes get on a firmer foam. I tested it for a week on a typical work-from-home schedule, and the mornings were noticeably less stiff, especially around the lower back. The relieves back pain promise isn't a miracle cure, but the combination of supportive coils and contouring foam does give a gentle lift to the spine, encouraging a neutral alignment. Let's get practical about who should actually consider this mattress. If you're a couple where one partner sleeps on their side and the other prefers a back-to-sides position, the hybrid's mix of bounce and motion isolation is a solid middle ground. If you suffer from mild to moderate back discomfort and have tried a softer all-foam or a firmer spring bed without success, the medium-firm feel of the Premier gives enough give for pressure points while still supporting the lumbar region. And if you're a hot sleeper who's tried cooling gels with mixed results, the added cooling fibers are a concrete feature you can test for yourself during the trial period. On the flip side, there are scenarios where this mattress might not be the best match. If you're a stomach sleeper who prefers a very firm surface to keep the hips from sinking too far, the plushness of the foam layers could feel too soft, leading to a slight sag that can strain the neck. Also, because the mattress is 13 inches thick and filled with a dense foam core, it's on the heavier side. Moving it up a flight of stairs or onto a platform bed can be a workout. If you're on a tight budget, the price point sits higher than many all-foam options, so you need to be comfortable spending a bit more for that hybrid feel. Finally, if you need a super low-profile bed for a low-height frame, the 13-inch thickness may be a mismatch. One hidden trade-off worth mentioning is edge support. The hybrid design uses coils that are individually wrapped, which is great for motion isolation, but it does mean the outer edge isn't as reinforced as you'd see in a mattress built around a solid perimeter frame. When you sit on the very edge, there's a subtle give. Most users won't notice this if they sleep in the middle of the bed, but if you frequently sit or sleep near the side, especially on